Today's topic of discussion, chemistry discovery in fast food. Yum, or maybe not. We'll soon find out. Hey, by the way, this short animation is by Kelsey Paul, Alexandra El Tamora, and Parhan Badawi. Fast food business has boomed. In fact, in 2010, the fast food industry generated a total revenue of $184 billion and more than 300,000 restaurants. We fork over, pun intended, dollar after dollar to receive forkful after forkful of unhealthy fast food. And stuffing our faces with cheesy fries and greasy beef patties, we somehow find utter bliss. Soon after, we regret stuffing our faces and feel disgusting on the inside and out. Yet, the very next day, we are at Five Guys again. It's a vicious cycle. But why are we here in the first place? Plain and simple, the food is dang tasty. We all know this because we probably all have eaten fast food before. Wendy's, McDonald's, Subway, Five Guys, KFC, we have all tried it. But what's really in it? And why do we keep eating this junk after gaining insight on its harm? Why does it make us happy? And why do we want to punch ourselves silly after gulping a plateful down our gullet? We'll tackle the chemistry behind the sight and scent of fast food to give you an idea. New discoveries in chemistry have pointed to astounding findings. Today's sophisticated spectrometers, gas chromatographs, and headspace vapor analyzers provide a detailed map of a food's flavor components, synthetically creating taste and smell. Food chemists can create a scent through chemicals, and whatever chemicals are added to them will give them specific tastes. Adding methyl 2-pyridyl ketone makes something taste like popcorn. The possibilities are endless. Without affecting appearance or nutritional value, processed foods could be made with aroma chemicals. We aren't tasting true flavors, but instead, processed ones. Yummy! So let's say you're passing by that McDonald's and sniffing in the scent draws you into the fast food chain. Now, you go inside. What attracts your eye? The color additives in processed foods. And the more appealing the color, the more likely you're to buy that juicy burger. Did you know many of New Jersey's flavor companies manufacture color additives to make processed foods look fresh and more appealing? One of the largest flavor-making companies is IFF, International Flavors and Fragrances, which is located in Dayton, New Jersey. In Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's, coloring agents have been added to many of the soft drinks, salad dressings, cookies, condiments, chicken dishes, and sandwich buns. The same chemicals that go into lipstick and mascara go into your food, and then you shovel it into your body. Yum. Research shows that for some reason, brightly colored foods taste better than bland-looking food. Many of the smells that companies like this produce are also used in perfumes like Estee Lauder's Beautiful and Calvin Klein's Eternity. The reason why smell is so important is because 90% of taste is dictated by smell. By the act of drinking and chewing, we are releasing the volatile gases in the food we eat. Then the gases flow through passageways in our mouth and go to our brain, which then decides if we like what we're eating or not. This info is great and all, but the really interesting part is that smells can trigger memories. Who doesn't think about the time they were 7 and had a Happy Meal whenever they passed by McDonald's? Our happy childhood memories tell us to go inside and buy that juicy Big Mac. Memories are making the American flavor industries richer than ever, with $1.4 billion in revenue. Plus, Federal Food and Drug Administration do not require companies to disclose the ingredients of their color or flavor additives so long as all the chemicals in them are considered by the agency to be GRAs, generally recognized as safe. So, do we ever really know what is going into our bodies? Even when labels say all natural, that may be not the whole truth. Most consumers prefer seeing natural flavors on the label, giving the impression that they are healthier. Even so, that natural flavor you're tasting tastes about the same as something that is made artificially. So there's not really a way to tell the difference. What do we do? What can we do? We make smart choices. We can be aware of our rights as workers. We go for natural foods and true organic foods at that. We say no to the strawberry smoothies at Burger King and yes to organic apples. We can say no to those delicious cheesy fries and yes to the oats grown on local farms. You, the consumer, have a decision to make. Keep fueling the unhealthy fat cat industries that contribute to this nation's obesity percentage of 35.7%. Or take control of your health and break the predestined mold the food culture has laid before you. Most of the information was provided by Eric Skolcer. Excerpt from Eric Skolcer's new book, Fast Food Nation, from The Atlantic Monthly.
created using Powtoon.